And welcome to Creative Intuitive Solutions, Ryan Zink Meditation. This is a sorry, this is a 54-week live stream that's going to be taking place. And what we're going to be doing is setting our intentions for the week. Now, each week has a different vibration kind of collectively. So when we're born, each week we get kind of downloads or imprints each week, each month of what we need to do as a being, what we need to do as a species. When we're born, there's our astrological kind of imprint that we get, our astrological sign. I'm a Virgo in Western astrology, and I believe I'm a Leo in Vedic astrology. But we're going to be setting our intentions each week to create the future version that we want to become. So a lot of people are talking about, I want to be the best version of myself. I want to be that person. And the version isn't something that's a way out there and eventually we'll catch up to it. We have to kind of consciously create that. So we're going to be doing that this month by using the vibration of positive thinking and positive thought. What that will do is pull us out of lower vibrations and into higher vibrations. So if we've been feeling disempowerment, sadness, loneliness, anger, frustration, even if you're just content, sounding content, it feels good, but that's a vibration in itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to use positive thought and positive thinking vibration in this meditation to start calling in that vibration. That will in turn pull us out of those lower vibrations. And if you're somebody that's been around a lot of pessimism, always thinking of the worst outcome or the worst thing that could happen, this is a great time for you to meditate here with me tonight. Now, when we think of meditation, what comes to mind? Maybe it's a Tibetan monk. Maybe it's Mother Teresa helping the poor. Um, Maybe we think of people that say that they're enlightened and that we have some resistance to that because we don't know what that is. Meditation, I mean, a simple kind of analogy, it's kind of like vegetables. When you're young, you may not like certain vegetables. You have to learn to eat them. Once you start enjoying them, you know that they're good for your body. The same thing is true for meditation. It's in meditation that we can find our answers, our solutions. Um, it's a great way to start the morning before you do anything, right when you get up, to meditate and set your intentions for the week every morning for 5 or 10, 15 minutes, and then at night before you go to bed. Maybe you have insomnia, so maybe meditation would help you with that. So these are going to be closed eye meditations, and I'll be teaching you how to hold specific vibrations each month to help you raise your vibration. So we can try everything we want. We can try affirmations. We can try different things. Maybe we've been thinking about changing. Well, how do we implement that? If we implement it at an energetic level, that affects all the cells in our bodies. It affects our aura. It affects our soul. So if we can touch those parts of us through meditation, it's much easier to create changes that we desire. And change shouldn't feel like a terrible thing. It shouldn't feel horrible. It shouldn't feel unbearable. It should actually be enjoyable. There should be a state of enjoyment if we're trying to make changes in our life. So let's go ahead and get started. If you can just find yourself on a couch with your feet flat on the floor, palms face up on your lap. And if you're in a chair at a computer, that's great. If you have your phone, just migrate over to a chair. If you have earbuds, that would be great. You can listen in privacy. Meditation is very personal. So go ahead and find yourself in a chair or on a couch, somewhere sitting right side up, palms face up on your lap. And we're going to be using grounding, and we're going to be using the energy of the earth and the energy of the cosmos, the energy way out beyond the earth's atmosphere. And as we use these energies and we bring them into our body, we want to ask them that they would come into our body in ways that we can understand them. So earth energy, that's the energy that our bodies are created from. All the elements on earth, all of our bones, our muscles, our tissues, our organs, they they thrive and survive on earth. So that's that part. Cosmic energy, or the energy of God, that's all of the kind of energy of the universe. So we're going to be drawing that into our crown chakras. And as we do that, we just want to ask that that energy come in and a way that we can understand and use it to our advantage. Because the energy of God or the cosmos is basically the energy of wisdom and holds all the information of the universe. And when that comes into your body, you want it to be in a way that you can work with it and understand it to gain knowledge and wisdom. So these are energies that we use already in our everyday life, but we're just honing in and consciously practicing using these energies. We all have access to them. Our spiritual bodies and our human bodies all have access to these energies, and we use them on a daily basis. But some of us are just unaware or unconscious that we're actually tapping into that. So we're going to be consciously tapping into that. So just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And then find your own natural breathing rhythm. And then if you would picture a line of energy out in front of you, a golden beam of light, a white beam of light, something really bright. And just picture that attaching to the base of your spine, right at your first chakra. And just imagine that line of energy connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. And take a deep breath as you create that picture and become grounded. As you become grounded, just picture the bottoms of your feet chakras. And just call up the earth's energy from way out below the surface from where you're sitting, way out into the ground, deep. And just start drawing that energy up into the bottoms of your feet, into your feet chakras. And as that energy comes in, just ask it if it would come in a way that will help your body and help your understanding of it, so that you can work with it in a comfortable way. And allow that energy to travel up your calves, up to your knees, up to your thighs, right into your pelvic region at your first chakra, and let that energy travel down the grounding cord right back into the center of the earth. This is called creating a loop or a circuit of earth energy. You're now running earth energy through the lower half of your body. And just take a nice deep breath as you become more and more grounded. And just give yourself a moment to let that grounding cord help you release from your body and aura any energy that is ready to release. And as that happens, allow your body to support the changes of releasing that energy. Allow it to be a relief for you. And take a nice deep breath as that happens. And then right above your head at your 7th chakra, about 7 to 10, 12 inches above your head, just start calling in the energy of the universe from way outside the Earth's atmosphere. And just allow that energy to enter the top of your crown chakra in the back. And as that energy starts to come in, ask it also if it can work in a way that is at your level of understanding, and so it's comfortable with your body. And allow that energy to travel all the way down the back of your spine, right into your first chakra, where it will mix with the earth energy that's already running. Let that energy mixture mix for a moment. Just breathing and releasing down the grounding cord. And then allow that energy mixture to come up the front of your spine, touching all the chakras on the way up, all the way out through the top of your head at the front of that 7th chakra. And allow that energy to fountain out into your aura, kind of like a waterfall or a water fountain. And just take a nice deep breath as you're now running a loop or a circuit of cosmic energy, of universal energy. And take a deep breath as you're grounded. If you're starting to get sleepy, that's okay. That means you're hitting or bumping up against some unconscious energy. And just take a nice deep breath now. See if you can notice what vibration you were at or that you're at now. See if you can notice what vibration you were at before we started this meditation. Were you anxious? Were you worried? Were you happy? Were you sad? Were you bored? Were you satisfied? What vibration were you at? Just pick one. And the more specific we can get with vibration, the better we can work with it. And especially with meditation, when we release energy, the more specific we can get with what we're releasing, the more fine-tuning we can do. And that comes with personal development. So there's no right or wrong, and things do not have to happen overnight. So just take a nice deep breath. And now if you would imagine in your mind's eye the picture of a calendar for June 2023. We're in June. This is our first session of a 54-week series. And just picture that calendar right out in front of you, and then give it a grounding cord all the way to the center of the earth, a nice gold beam of light. And allow that to be your personal energetic calendar. And allow any energies that keep you from being your best self or what you'd like to create kind of ground out or through that grounding cord from that calendar. And then on that calendar, just allow it or command it to come to the vibration of positive thought, of positive thinking. And as it grounds and raises to that vibration with your command, allow that to start to happen within your body and aura, being at the vibration of positive thought and positive thinking. And then just bring that calendar right into your aura, right into your body as your energetic calendar, and let it dissolve into your being. And then right at your 7th chakra, let's take this a step further. Just command, as the cosmic energy runs in through your 7th chakra, that you are at the vibration of positive thought. And that's just a dialogue or a conversation you'd have with yourself right in the center of your head. And I never speak this out loud, but I will tonight. When I do it, I just say, I'm at the vibration of positive thought. And then I allow my body to come to that vibration in my aura. So you can practice with me right in your mind's voice, just affirming, I'm at the vibration of positive thought. And then you can reaffirm it, I'm in the vibration of positive thought. And you just want to allow your energy and aura to come to this vibration. And the longer you can hold a vibration, the more you can have it. So if you feel any resistance to this, that means that you haven't been able to hold that vibration for very long. So just go back to your feet and picture the earth energy coming up through your feet, up through your legs, up through your calves, up through your thighs, down the grounding cord, and that cosmic energy coming in right through the top of your head, down the back of your spine, right into the 1st chakra, right up the front of your spine, right out the 7th chakra into your aura at the vibration of positive thought. Now we'll just slightly tweak this a little bit. At the vibration of positive thinking. Just in your mind's voice, I'm at the vibration of positive thinking. The difference between positive thought and positive thinking is positive thinking is something that you would create from within. Positive thought could mean that maybe you hear more positive thought or you're thinking more positive thought, but positive thinking is actually, I'm going to create positive thinking. So, right from your mind's voice, I'm at the vibration of positive thinking, and just take a nice deep breath in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And maybe there's something specific that you want to achieve this week. If you could get in touch with that. If you don't know what you'd like to create this week, just pick something. More love, more fun, more abundance. Pick something. Ease at work, feeling ease through the week. Pick a vibration. And then practice right in your mind's voice. I'm at the vibration of whatever you thought. Let's hold that and put that into our week. Last week I was in the vibration of getting my yard worked on. I had so many weeds. So all week, that's all I could think about. And then it got achieved. I had a friend come over and fix my yard for me. Just take a nice deep breath in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. And as we hold these vibrations, we're actually encoding ourselves with what we want to create as to attract it more. So the first part of the meditation, we got grounded. We started running earth and cosmic energy. And the second part of the meditation, we allowed our aura and our body to release energy. And now we're kind of filling back up by holding what we'd like to attract. So whatever you pick, just be at that vibration. We worked with the vibration of positive thought and positive thinking. Next week, we will still be working with that vibration for the rest of the month. Next month, it's going to be the vibration of freedom, because we're going to be celebrating the 4th of July here in the United States. And if you like this video, please go ahead and put like and subscribe, and also comment what you experienced. And if you'd like more content, or you'd like to support me as a teacher, you can visit my OnlyFans page, onlyfans.com/Ryan Zink Meditation. The link is in the description of this video. And just take a nice deep breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and come out of that light meditation. I'm Ryan Zink. I'll see you next Sunday.